I no put of a thief. I'm Tony Montana, a political prisoner from Cuba. And I want my human right. Now. Just like the president, Jimmy Carter says.
Do you want to play rough? Okay. Uno. Say hello to my little friend. Play rough? Okay.
We interrupt this movie for a special news report. We take you live to ACCID TV with anchorman Tom Brokaw, field correspondent Dan Rather, Nathan Brokaw, Pat Cumming, and special guest Sergio the Cow Johansson. Now live to the studio.
Good evening. Hello, I'm Tom Brokaw and welcome to ACCID TV Channel 4 News Special Report. Today's topic is dangerous natural disasters and weather. To start the day, we have our very own Pat Cummings out on the field in Australia where the waves are enormous. Pat, you out there?
Hi, I'm Pat Cummings, and I'm here to talk to you about the most destructive waves in the ocean, the tsunami. Most people think that these waves are caused by tides or winds, but are actually caused by underwater earthquakes, landslides, and volcanic eruptions. These disturbances cause the seabed to move very quickly, which sends a train of waves traveling the opposite direction of the disturbance. A tsunami can race across the ocean at 500 miles an hour. That's right, folks, 500 miles an hour. In deep water, these waves are only a few feet, but when they approach shore, they increase in energy and height. Tsunamis have killed over 50,000 people in the past century, and I don't want to be one of those guys. Back to you, Tom, in the station.
Wow, that was intense. Now we have my pal Dan Rather in Seattle, Washington to tell us about the weather out there. So Dan, what do you got for us?
Thanks, Tom. I'm here in Seattle, Washington, where the weather is terrible. We've got cumulonimbus clouds in the sky, which are darkish, grayish, puffy kinds that produce heavy amounts of rain. About an hour earlier, there was light rain, but the light rain is followed by heavier rain. Sometimes these clouds can even produce hail, and the hailstones can get up to the size of golf balls or even tennis balls. Ah! Get me out of here! This weather's crazy! Oh, looks like it's cleared up. Oh. Back to you in the studio.
Whoa, don't drown out there, Dan. Now on the hotter side of things, we have my kooky twin brother Nathan Brokaw in Honolulu, Hawaii to talk to us about volcanoes. Nathan? Thanks, bro. I'm Nathan Brokaw, and I'm here in Honolulu, Hawaii to talk to you about volcanoes. A volcano is a vent in the earth from which molten rock, magma, and gas erupt. The molten rock that erupts from the volcano, lava, forms a hill, a mountain, around the vent. Other eruptions are very violent, with lava and other materials being hurled hundreds of miles into the air. The form of a volcano is determined by the ingredients of the erupting magma. Their shapes are determined by the explosivity of the eruptions and the amount of water in the magma. Well, the molten rock's coming my way, so I think I'm gonna go, amscray. See you back in the station, Tom. Love you. Wow, that is what I call hot. Now, I have the pleasure to introduce the one, the only, tornado expert himself, Sergio the Cow Johansson. Sergio.
Hola, Senor Brokaw.
Hola, Dr. Johansson.
How are you?
I'm doing good. The viewers and I were wondering if you can expand on your knowledge about tornadoes.
Well, Senor Brokaw, you are in for a surprise. If you look up on your monitor, I can show you everything and anything on tornadoes. You too, as well at home. A tornado can destroy anything in its path. A tornado, sometimes called a twister, consists of rapidly rotating columns of air that form under a thundercloud or a developing thundercloud. A tornado's winds swirl at the speeds that can reach up to 300 miles per hour. A powerful tornado can move cattle, cars, and even mobile homes into the air. Fortunately, most tornadoes are relatively weak and only a few are devastating. Most tornadoes are developed in severe thunderstorms. A hurricane, when it makes a landfill, can also make tornadoes. The most damaging tornadoes form in a large, powerful thunderstorms called supercells. Most of these storms occur in the belt called Tornado Alley, which stretches across the Midwest and southern states, especially Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, Iowa, and Nebraska.
Truly fascinating. Well, I just want to thank you for coming. It's been a fantastic trip for all of Channel 4 and the viewers at home.
Anytime for my friend and amigo.
This just in. Actually, it's not that important. Now back to your movie.
This has been a special news report from ACCID TV. We now return you to the broadcast movie in progress.